So in today's video, we are doing the review of the Galaxy Watch 46mm. So guys, let's get started. So guys, along with the review, I will do a comparison with the Galaxy Watch Active then the Galaxy Watch Active 2. So guys, let's get started from the Galaxy Watch Active onwards. So comparing with the Galaxy Watch Active, this have a 1.3-inch display where the Galaxy Watch Active have a 1.1-inch display. So the Super AMOLED display on both these three of the devices. So and PPI on the Galaxy Watch 46mm is 278 PPI, while on the Watch Active is 302 PPI. So there is a slight increment in the PPI. Then when it comes to the Galaxy Watch Active 2, then it's a slight more display. So 1.4-inch on the Galaxy Watch Active 2, and also there is a huge bump in PPI to 364 PPI is also there. But the major thing that missing on the Galaxy Watch Active and Active 2 is the rotating bezel. So the Galaxy Active and Active 2 doesn't have a rotating bezel as its own like this. That means the physical rotating bezel. While the Active 2 have a rotating bezel, but it's absolutely software wise, because it will give a tactile feedback on the display itself. It's not a physical one like on this one. So actually this one is superb. Actually we get a tactile feedback along with that displaying rotation feel to your hands too. So I think this is a perfect blended device among the Galaxy Watches all released. Actually, if you consider whether buying a Galaxy Watch 2 Active 2 or a Galaxy Watch, I will say that only buy the Galaxy Watch 46mm. So if you like the looks of the Galaxy Watch Active and Active 2, then obviously you can go for the Galaxy Watch Active or Active 2. So it's up on you. Then guys, when come to the Galaxy Watch Active and Active 2, this have a most battery efficient one is this. So this have a 472 mAh battery, while compared to the Galaxy Active 2, it just have a 340 mAh battery, and of the Active just a 230 mAh. So there's a huge bump in battery. So this is a perfect battery backup. It could last for a normal user, it could last about 3 days or so. If you are some sort of heavy user, it could last about what we call about a typical day or 1.5 days. So if you use extensively with WhatsApp messages, notifications and calls on regularly, then it will surely last a day, of minimum a day, then up to 1.5 days. So that's regarding the comparison of the Active 2 and 46mm. Also the other things that differences is that when compared to the RAM, actually the latest Watch Active comes with 1.5 GB of RAM, where this comes with 768 MB. Also the Watch Active also comes with 768 MB. Then this supports 4.2 Bluetooth and Active 2, but the Active 2 supports 5.0. But that doesn't make a difference in the real world. So when compared to the real world, these all the three are typically the same, but when it comes to the battery backup, this hits a lot when compared to the both. Then the both three comes with the same processor, the Exynos 9110 of 10 nanometer process. So that's regarding the comparison between the others. So guys, with the Galaxy wearable app which is installed on the phone, we can control many of the things. Actually we can control the entire watch with our phone itself. No need to go to the watch with the small 1.3 inch and then go to the settings and do everything. It's everything in here we can done with the display itself, with the phone itself. So guys, the main thing is the watch faces. So we can have unlimited watch faces. As you guys can see, no limitations for watch. So every day we can set different watch faces. So it's can unlimited watch faces. So that's a great thing when compared to the others. So actually I love watch faces. Actually we can download multiple bunch of watch faces without any issues. Actually I have installed many of them, so each day installing both many watch faces. So that's a great thing when compared to others. Then comes to the main tips and tricks of this watch review is it have many gesture features. Actually if the display is on, then just place your palm over here to turn it off, and if you want to wake it up, just double tap, so wake. Else you need to just rotate your bezel to wake. See, else there is another option. So if your watch is in your hand wrist like this, and if you want to just slide to your face itself, just that means just turn it out. See, so that's all just to wake up. So that's so nice. Some sensors, with the help of some certain sensors, they are doing this. Then the other things, it can play even the YouTube on your phone. So I will show. Actually there is a thing called Galaxy Store. So this is the Galaxy Store, where from here we can download anything. Actually, there are some default applications which support on the watch too. So we have timer, Spotify, calculator. So we can install any of them. Actually, it have an internal storage of 4 GB, so we can download up to that limit. So there are many things. Actually, I have downloaded Samsung internet from this. And after taking the Samsung internet, then go to your Samsung internet. So this is let me take the Samsung internet and go to, so you can go to Amazon, Flipkart, Instagram, Facebook, anything via your link. So open the YouTube. It's opening. So it basically uses our internet on the phone to use, and it's use Bluetooth tethering so that this can get the internet. So Coke versus Fanta, let's play it. Yeah, playing the YouTube video. See guys, and I will turn the sound to maximum such that you can get an idea of the sound output from this. So that's 15, that's full volume. See, so here is a speaker, and upon the physical buttons we have a back and a menu button over here. Then we have the rotating bezel to select options between. So playing YouTube video, so you can hear the sound output. I think you guys can hear. Yeah, so that's regarding the things when compared to the others. Then come to the other features of the Galaxy Watch. Actually, this supports many apps. Actually, you can see, actually we can download bunch of apps extra, but it comes at default with actually you can control your PPT. Then you can have the contacts, you can dial from it, and after dialing from it, so if you receive a call, you can have control on watch. You can speak from the watch itself. No need to take your phone from your pocket, and then you can, if you get a WhatsApp notification, then also you can reply back from here. You can reply back with the default options, or you can have a voice assistant over the watch itself which can translate your voice to the live message. So I think that's works so perfectly fine. So guys, if you get any messages, you can read from me. Actually, I will show you. So you can read the entire message from here itself, and after reading that, we can just swipe on the top and we can just clear it up. So you guys can see all the notification will be here, clear. So after clearing, all notifications say clear. That's all. So all the notifications when you're arrived will be on here, and you can instantly reply back if you need it. So then we have the heart rate sensor over here, so we can measure your heartbeat, stress rate and all. Then we have the settings. On the settings, actually I have already shown, you can either change your watch faces from your phone, or you can directly change it from the watch itself. So actually these are the default ones over here. See, and for others you can just go to the essentials and then download. We can customize our watch faces. So actually now my watch face is like this. So actually I just customized my watch faces. So all you have to do is, when you are in the watch faces, just press over here. So then you can see an option. After scrolling through, you can see all the watch faces you have downloaded, and actually over there you can see an option, my photo. So this is my photo plus, and then you can have an option called customize. So you guys can see customize. Upon just clicking on customize, you can see an icon will be arrived to select photos. Actually there is only one photo, so you can have an option to select add photo. Just select add photo, and then all the photos which you have default on the Galaxy Watch and the photos which you have sent from your phone to the watch will be there. And then after selecting the photo, then just simply press OK. So then your final output will be like this. And even tapping, if you have multiple 3 or 4 photos, then by tapping it will change the photos one by one and one. And by the time if you get any notification, just give a swipe. You can actually see a dot over here. So this dot means a notification is there, so just swipe over there, so you can see a notification from someone. So then just click on here. You can instantly reply by the default. So you can have some default over there. Along with this default, you can either use a voice assistant. So suppose I'm using okay thank you. So actually I'm telling, I will tell you later. Okay, so then just try it. I will tell you later. See, I will tell you later. Perfect. Actually, I just so ordinary. I just talked that excellent work, right? Oh, actually, yeah, perfect idea. Just oh, so it's giving a live. See, live. Perfect. See, all the times we have sent it, actually the perfect is come. So just so that's, and then we have to just send it off. So we can either do by live translation. So if you have to send a lot of things, just keep on saying, and it will recognize everything. So that's so nice. And then just keep back, discard changes, done. Okay, so that's regarding that. Oh, so we have almost covered all the features. Then we have some minor features like on customizing our watch faces. Actually, we can have many watch faces. You can download the watch faces. Actually, I will show you. So you can download watch faces from the watch itself, or you can download directly from the phone. Both are same. So we can go to the Galaxy Store, and over here we can some download either we can download some essential apps over here, timer app, Spotify, calculator, which can be used. So even if any app of the app you have downloaded, they will be right away on your menu screen itself. So after downloading, they will be over here itself. The main satisfying part is the rotating bezel. Actually, we can select the apps which are downloaded, so by just so that's the most satisfying feeling, and it will give a tick tick sound. That's so amazing to hear. So I just love it in my Galaxy Watch. Actually, I will recommend only take the Galaxy Watch out of the all the devices, all the Galaxy Watch series. I just love the Galaxy Watch 46 because of its size, its looks. Actually, the Galaxy Watch Active and Active 2 prefers more to that type of ladies. Actually, it's a simple one, it's a cute one, or it's, but this is one of a men's watch like that. 40, actually this have a 42 option also, but actually it lacks me in the battery backup and in sizes too. So I prefer the 46 because of the size, and because of the mainly because of the battery backup. It's could simply last 3 days in average use, and in average use, and you could last about 1.5 day on heavy usage. And if an extreme sort of user, then simply 1 day will be must. So that's regarding the review of the Galaxy Watch in 2020. So guys, thank you, stay tuned to my channel.